Who would like to tell us what happened last time?
We came back from the warehouse thing
Uh-huh.
after killing giant bats.
You killed some giant bats, yes.
Yeah, and then we made our way back. We did the signal thing, let them loot a bunch of shit. We got our cool shit that I don't know what does yet.
Yeah, we don't know what those do.
That was a little while ago, actually.
It was a couple weeks, yeah. Billy Cutter got his guns. Tree got a weird gun. I think you decided you're gonna wear the golem armor, and I got the bug gear.
Mm-hmm.
Either way, I mean the golem armor is fitting, but also the bug gear also looks badass. So they both look really cool.
I don't know where you found that shit, but it is phenomenal art. Also, I believe we have a fuck ton of oil and shit that I made us drag out of there.
Yeah, I have a barrel that I need to offload.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I've got a whole barrel just like inside me, if I remember
I'm
right.
carrying 2 big barrels of magic oil.
Yeah, I guess mine is just on my back right now, just vibing with it.
And we have
Which is
the magic crystal ball surveillance bullshit.
I got a liquid gun.
But we brought the magic oil mainly
Guy.
because God needs it.
Yeah, because I could use it in replacement of my vial of oil, so you know.
And I think we can put it in Tree's gun and shoot it for fancy effects too.
Maybe there's more.
I don't remember. Anything else. And I can't find my notes.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I think we got the cliff notes of it. Oh wait, no, we found a way for them to grow food, something like that.
You did. You found You found watermelons that taste like strawberries.
We did find that too, but I don't taste, so yeah. Minor details.
Other than the sweet nectar that is oil.
And bananas that taste like oranges.
But I had notes. I lost them. I don't know where they went. Whatever.
Right. So, you guys
have caustic. I don't know why.
I just found the dumbest gift.
Dude, what the fuck is that, dude?
I just searched oil and this thing popped up.
It's gonna be God.
Is that honey?
I'm not sure.
Supposedly it's oil.
What?
It's olive oil.
I don't know.
It's olive oil. That's how it's gotta be.
Why is that just a Sandlot kid covered in oil? I have so many questions to as to why that's a thing. But okay.
This is what happens when I search for random gifts.
Wow. Okay. So, you guys, after coming back from your bunker adventure, managed to obtain goods, supplies, and the such for the resistance. You guys had come back, and that's where we had ended it last time. As you guys restart today, you guys are able to get a full long rest. You get a short time of reprieve, as most of you are allowed to do your downtime stuff as you take a short rest.
I make more potions for the party.
We get a full long rest?
You get a full long rest.
I think that's how we level up.
Yes.
Well, yeah, but I had to make sure before I clicked the button, because I always need permission.
That is smart.
What was my downtime activity? Oh, I'd have to get in the crafting system for that. I'm not ready for that.
What were you planning to do?
I need to make better weapons. My weapons are just base right now.
Yeah, what were you planning to do?
You want a gun?
You
I can make you the best gun.
No.
D-
Give this man a
Yeah.
gun and he loses his fucking
Um,
mind.
I need to make a better bearded axe and a better claymore.
Do you want a gun axe?
No.
I don't know. That one sounded pretty cool.
That one did sound very cool.
Hey, Kate.
But
Does the magic oil count for upgrading?
no,
Pokes fingies.
it's just oil.
It's
Yeah.
oil!
It's oil that like a fucking elephant is taking a piss in.
Can
Yo, Illithid piss. Does that count for upgrades?
No, it doesn't.
can I spend my downtime day looking for artifice reagents so Poison can upgrade his shit?
You can. You will have to go outside.
Yeah, I'll do that. That's fine.
Artifice reagents? Is that how I upgrade my weapons?
Yeah, so you would need fine quality oil, and then you just spend some days and it's done. But because that doesn't exist here, you would need artifice reagents to do it, because that's how the oil's made.
I'm gonna go with Sleepless. Sounds
Uh-huh.
like he knows what he's talking about.
Yeah, it's fine.
No, you get Big Warforged Man going with you. Don't worry. I'm sneaky.
That's concerning, but yeah, I have
That's concerning.
I'm sneaky. We see him as he tries to climb up the ladder. Clang, clang,
I-
clang, clang.
the tools and the supplies to go get the herbs, and I mean the reagents, and then make them into the oil for him, so he can just spend his day making upgrade. I'm just doing fine for now though, because I think you have to do it in consecutive order, and I don't have a high enough DC to get fucking anything above that right now.
I'll still go with you because I got like nothing else to do. Unless I just sit here and tinker with myself. Wait, can I make myself headlights?
Oh my god.
Yes.
Thoughts?
As
Can I actually?
as long as you never say the words "I'm gonna tinker with myself" ever
mean,
again.
I'm a Warforged. What do you expect?
Yo, can I tinker with him?
No, no,
Yo, we
Not-
tinkering?
not in public
What the fuck not?
because there's laws
Without
against it.
wrench?
There's
Why the fuck not?
there's laws called indecent exposure.
What? He's a warforged. He don't got no bits.
That's true.
That's Warforged.
Yeah.
No, it's true.
Oh yeah? You found a button? No, dude, it's like a switch. Well, give it a flip.
Oh,
Where's... Why can't I find Warforged in the Cyric thing anymore?
Because they're in species.
Construct. There it is.
Construct.
So this is gonna be you tinkering with yourself.
Construct these. I didn't even have to. I just have to read the clip and I remember that scene.
I think I found something. Well, what is it? It looks like a toggle. Why don't you just give it a little wiggle? I don't want to.
I love that show.
It was really good up until they sold out.
I know.
So I can give myself the headlights upgrade?
You can give yourself the headlights upgrade. Yes.
Nice.
They're calling you Lopez.
Poison, can you
Yes.
speak Spanish in the voice?
no.
I do not believe
Plus
Poison
low
even
hanging
knows Spanish.
That was Spanish. What do you mean? Oh, right here.
No
Technically
in
was.
Spanish.
I swear to God.
Espanol.
No in Espanol.
Love it.
All right. So, you guys use your time of rest as the resistance slowly makes treks back and forth to the bunker as they start migrating various supplies through the underground tunnels. You can see several of the groups as you're like maintaining yourselves and eating and resting. Come back with crates or have been moving things back and forth as the snow upside begins to cover the land even more. During that time, you will have you will do your downtime activities while you do light work. As if you do more than that, you will not get a long rest.
Oh,
Oakley doke. Let me just check the fucking DC.
Can I make them the super headlights?
Which are
It's you can spend 1 additional point to double the range of your lights.
60.
It would be 60 feet bright, 60 feet dim. Which would be
No.
really funny because that'd be a walking floodlight.
At this point, no. You would just have normal dark vision like everyone else.
Okay, I'll take that.
However, you must wear them as truck nuts.
truck nuts.
I'm gonna wear the lights as truck nuts. Okay,
I thought it
fine.
would have been funny if they were just like his nipples or something.
Oh god.
Yeah, there's just 2 glowing floodlights coming from his chest.
That'd be so cool. Look goofy.
I'm gonna be like the chicks from Austin Powers.
Yeah, exactly.
But they had guns.
It's true.
That is true. I don't need guns. I've got an axe and a greatsword.
And Billy has your guns. All the guns you could ever need.
Oh, why do I need guns when you can shoot for me?
Well, yeah, but we could put Billy in your chest compartment, and then it's the same thing.
No, because he's not Craig from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
I could shoot Billy as the projectile.
I don't think that would work out well.
No, that also
There's only one way to find out, really. when
that
you
also
think about it.
requires like several forms of consent.
Well, yeah, which he can give if he so chooses.
Are your dice invisible?
My dice? No.
No, my dice are visible. I don't know.
Sleep-
can
I
not
saw
see them?
Sleepless Roll.
I'm
Yeah.
just rolling with advantage. I think I needed 2 reagents to make 1 oil, so that should do it. Congratulations, your weapon is now fine. Poison, add a trait to it.
What trait should I add?
Accurate gives you +1 to hit.
I don't need a hit. I'm a barbarian. Where's
If you-
the thing?
Another one gives you +2 to damage.
Wasn't there a fucking sheet that told me all this?
There's a big ass fucking document I can send you.
Pyrrhic 5e equipment guide? Is that it?
Yep.
Yep.
You just look at the very top. The
It's a good time.
it's fucking I don't.
It's fine.
What are they called? Yeah, just look at the weapon benefits right underneath like the quality stuff.
Crafting qualities. Yeah.
It's like accurate, agile, balanced, blackened, blessed, bright, charged, comfortable, shit like that. You get one of those at tier 1.
I just upgrade this as I go.
I mean, I'm going to be doing that for you. Apparently, yeah.
Oh, I can forward
when
it if I
when
need
you
to.
upgrade it from base to fine or whatever, like when it gets additional slots, you can change them up. Yeah.
Okay. Because I have smithing tools, so I could craft it if I need to.
You could.
That would be if you're making like a custom weapon, so you want like a 2d6 or a 2d8 fucking main hand.
Maybe later. We'll work on that later.
It's also kind of confusing, but not. Like, if you
All
tell
of
me
my
what you want to
dice
do, I can help you.
are one tier lower because I'm dual wielding them.
It is correct.
So if I had 2d8, it would be 2d6, which would be busted, to be fair.
If they're light weapons, you can't. If they're not light, you can.
They're not considered light, but I have the dual wielder feat.
Then you can get them to like 2d6, I believe. I think light is maxed at 1d10.
Yeah, because they're technically heavy weapons, but for me, heavy weapons are just normal. They're not heavy.
Yeah, I can help you. I can help you with this later. No problem.
Yeah. I'll figure out what fineness my weapon is going to be,
There we go.
and we can continue.
Alright,
Can I make weird ammo?
you
Or the
can
weird
make
gun?
weird ammo.
Armo?
You can make weird ammo. What kind of ammo would you like to make?
The kind that hurts real bad.
Well, I can't.
Uh,
Well, we can't make Johnny Cash ammo because that's a copyright
Okay.
issue.
Damn.
Can he make Hunter Mark ammo?
No.
How about tracer rounds or like something that, makes them leak colors or shit? So they're trackable.
We do
essentially?
like chemlight style shit, like a fairy fire, but as like an actual material and not magic.
I'm just throwing shit out here because I don't know.
I meant for like the weird glass gun that shoots vials of garbage.
Oh, like that concoction shit. Oh.
Yes.
I mean, we have all the fuel, so we want to do that. We're gaming.
Fuel does weird shit to it, right? remember
I
you-
also have poison made.
You have poison.
Poison.
You have me made?
vials. Yes, I have
I don't
made
know if
you.
it's safe to put you in the gun though.
Why not?
Because
I
you're gonna
make-
break the gun?
I
And
would
here-
break the gun.
Can I make, and hear me out, potion of healing ammo?
Probably.
Wouldn't that
Yes.
just be shooting? One
I've
of
got herbalism kit. Yeah, I've got herbalism kit.
You
Or no,
could-
never mind. I have a poisoner's kit.
You
Get fucked.
could work with Bong to be. Is it Anna from Overwatch?
It's
2?
Anna. It's
Anna?
Yep.
You
You correct. You got it
Put
right.
on said it was okay.
The syringe.
All right, shut the fuck up.
You can work with them to make Anna's ammo. Yes.
I do have some healing potions if you need them.
What is in a poisoner's
Oh,
kit?
if I make your ammo, it also does a tiny bit more damage.
Mm-hmm.
Fancy.
Yeah. I mean,
Just
I have.
A smack roll.
I don't know
can-
what all you need for potion crafting, but I have. In the kit
Alchemist.
comes with fucking motor and pestle, and I've got the stirring rod and everything.
Alchemist.
Well, I already have 2
Brewers.
potions of healing.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I have.
Oh, you're just gonna throw them in the gun? Oh.
Remember, we have potions I made from last sessions because I have the tools to make shit.
Remember, you
have-
only
oh, yeah, you do
have
those tools.
8
Yeah,
glass
I'm not-
vials.
I'm not making them this time, but I
Can we
have,
make-
I have like 40 vials, Kate. And then I
Can
have
we make
No,
more?
he
No, it's
only
just a special
has
vial.
he only has 8 rounds of the vial for the gun.
Yeah, we have like special vials. Are the vials consumed on use?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is I have like 36 regular vials, so what's stopping us from filling those vials with his gun ammo, and then he can just refill his little gun bullet ammos with the vials that we have already prepared.
That's what I'm
Well,
telling you.
I could also just make more
Like
gun
I
vials.
get that he has like an 8-shot limit, but it's not like we can't prep him like 30 bullets.
Can we modify the ammo vials? Like the vials that come with the gun. Are the vials modifiable?
You cannot put your uranium into the vials. No.
Well, no, I was gonna say like, what if we?
Oh, we're gonna
No, I was thinking of creating like a like instead of having 8 vials that I have to constantly like technically
Mhm.
reload each vial. If I just figured out a way to make the vial I have currently like a way I can open it up, and then I could just like pour liquid into said vial and then have a way to close it off.
Well, I think you can, but it would take up item interactions to do so.
Same thing as reloading.
Well, yes, which is why you only have 8 vials. to
But
shoot.
then, but then in theory, if we just have to throw more liquid in it, we technically we'll just have, you know, because then it's like reloading would have to also like if we let's say I use all 8 vials and like a
No,
and
the point of this is I have 35 normal vials so
Well-
that we can fill those up with it.
motherfucker, that's what I'm
No.
trying to say.
You
I'm
have
trying to-
your 8 ammo essentially, and then you just have the
Mom
extra
and dad
vials
are fighting.
Apparently.
because what you have like essentially is just bullets, not vials. Kate's just making it difficult.
No, I know what I'm saying.
Are you?
I think so.
Okay.
What are we saying? I have not been listening.
Okay,
That's normal for you,
I'm
though.
about to hold up. Hold up.
Alright, I'll let-
We got
However, you could fill one of those guns with water and hydrate.
No.
How
Shut
about
the
I
fuck-
fill it with
Alright.
caustic goop and shoot the world?
All right, sleepless. Get the fucking here, you.
Alright,
stupid
I'm
little
gonna
twerp.
make my weapon sharp.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm
Get
gonna
it.
make the claymore sharp.
Okay.
Alright, sleepless. All right, this is gun vial, right?
Yeah.
Gun vial, and then like this is your little vial, right? Maybe not the actual scale, but for
Yeah,
the
yeah,
sake of
this
things,
is just
Oh
for
my
fun.
god.
make it tall. Okay. Now I'm saying I have. Let's say you have 36 vials. Let's say I'll take 20 of those vials. So I have 20 of your small vials full of liquids, correct?
Yeah.
And then instead of having to only have 8 vials on my person, I can keep 1 loaded in the gun,
Mm-hmm.
and then I modify said vial in gun. Like I don't know, put a hole in it, or like have like a tube that shoots out from here, like that works right. Then I can pour these vial liquids into this vial.
Oh, wait.
You know what I'm saying?
But
I gotta capture this.
so
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
you have 8 of those ammo vials, right?
What am I
Yeah, but I'm
looking-
saying like in a boss, like what if we were in a scenario where I end up using all 8?
So okay,
Hang on.
hold on.
I'd
So
have
the idea
I'd
is
have
you just
fucking
never have to
captured
worry
this.
about that.
Let me just finish my train of thought first, right?
Okay.
So you have 8 ammo vials, and
Yeah.
your gun only holds 1 at a time, right?
Yes.
And I have like 30 odd normal vials.
I gotta
right?
capture this. This is funny.
Yes.
So if we fill 8 vials of your gun with
Yes.
ammo,
Yes.
and then give you 20 vials full of ammo liquid, and
Yes.
you shoot gun, and when you reload, you then use one of the extra vials to refill your ammo, and then you just continue shooting. We don't have this issue, right?
I feel like that's just an extra just an extra action.
Well, no, because we just upgrade the vial with quick draw, and you never have to worry about item interactions because Cyric is busted as shit.
Is that in the stupid equipment sheet?
It is, yes.
Are you
Wait.
fucking
It gives you an extra item interaction essentially.
shut up. Hold up.
It's called quick draw. buddy.
Don't fucking talk to me right now. I'm kidding. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. I just
I was purposely being a dick.
I understand what you're getting at, but it's
Well,
easy.
if I knew this quick draw thing was a thing, I wouldn't have. This wouldn't be. We wouldn't be having this discussion.
Well, but then I wouldn't be having fun.
You're just doing this to fuck with me.
Just a little bit.
Okay, well I take back what I said. You're a shitbag.
Jesus.
But yeah, no, like my whole plan was I was gonna enchant your vials with quick draw so that you would never have to worry about reload
You're
time.
such a shitbag. Why did you say that?
Because I wanted to see if you would know about it beforehand.
Why
I
you
wasn't sure if
prepared?
you had done any research.
Dude, we haven't played in like a month. I don't fucking.
That's why I was curious if you had done any research on D&D in it.
Not Cyric.
Well, yeah, but this uses Cyric, so. But
I know.
Yeah, but we're good though. I think. Sorry.
Wait, we have a not safe for
bringing you
work
on.
chat for this? Oh my god.
We've always had a not safe for work. What?
I didn't know that. What the? Hey, yo!
How did
Alright.
you not know that?
I'm sorry. That's
This
my
fucking
fault.
guy over
I
here.
shouldn't have said anything. That's
Jeez.
my bad.
You
Oh.
have not been to Pi server, have you?
We've always had a not safe for work channel. It's always been there.
Just never been in it.
All right. So anyway, Uh,
So what the fuck's happening?
But
Nothing.
all I heard, like it drowned it out into arguing, and I just like blanked out.
So
Sleepless
I'm
withheld
You-
information from me, and now I'm
You-
mad.
withholding information from Tree to fuck with him.
you guys can band together as a band of brothers to help make ammo for Tree. You can make different weird rounds. You can do all that kind of stuff.
Okay, thumbs up.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Claps hands.
Can I make acid?
You can make acid, yes.
Like London attack acid that like melts your face?
Also, I have 10 vials of the caustic goop from the lab just for your gun, by the way.
Caustic goop?
Yeah. Remember when we were in the building, there was that goop that was burning and destroying everything, so I took it with us.
Is that golem armor heavy armor?
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Shit. Okay, I need the bug armor.
I mean, you're gonna integrate it into your
You're a warforged, you idiot.
chest
You can't-
cavity.
You don't even wear it. You just turn it into your body.
That's true. But if I wear medium armor, I get the DR from it.
I mean, if you get martial training, you can get the DR from it too. That way.
Hmm.
I do like the
Hold
look
up,
of
where's
the
this liquid? I need a
You know,
picture
if
of the
it's
liquid.
fine
gun.
and doesn't cancel all of my barbarian stuff, I'm fine with wearing it.
I've got ideas. I'm gonna be cooking with this gun for a while. We're about to get. I'm gonna do anything and everything I can to this fucking thing.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. I just have it labeled as
I wish I had Don here. I hate to say that, but I really do.
I have Tinker's tools. You've got
I
discount,
also-
Don.
Yeah, it's just Don is such a psycho, and he'd do anything I asked him to make.
Don would absolutely make you whatever
And
the fuck you
The
want.
thing I'm thinking of is
And hide
very
cocaine
war
in it.
criminal. I'm thinking
mean,
of.
I've got alchemist supplies. I'm trained in them.
Yeah,
Hey,
well,
you guys know that I'm
no,
a
the-
master
the problem-
craftsman of Tinkerer's tools. Thumbs up. Finger
He is.
guns. I'm,
Oh,
I'm
really?
part of this conversation too.
He
you
is.
are. I didn't know you. I didn't know you had the fucking. I didn't know
Oh
you had
yeah,
master
I'm
craftsman.
a master craftsman, and I
Oh,
have
you're gonna commit war
Tinkerer's
crimes with me.
tools, and I'm a journeyman right now.
We're
Next
gonna do
level, I
some.
will be a master.
We're gonna do some really fucked up shit together. I hope you're
How
ready.
is fucking Tuesday game already back to war crimes? How do we always end up here?
I mean, to be fair, illithids aren't people, so we have all the rights.
Okay.
True.
Okay.
Yeah,
True.
I hope Jokey's listening. You fucker. No,
Yeah, Tree, you're
I'm
just
kidding.
popping off at everyone today.
it's a bad. It's a
My
bad day. No, it's,
God.
I swear the Entmoot must not have.
no. The ants. I'm finding there's like I just saw another one like 2 minutes ago, and it's making me even more
He's
mad.
paranoid.
No, I'm not paranoid. I'm just angry.
All right. So,
I'm just
So,
angry.
I'm just gonna Noah's Ark my fucking room. It's over.
so
Gonna
You-
blood it over.
while you guys plan all this stuff and you have time to look around for stuff, you have time to make up plans. You guys get your long rest. During that time, as you do all this stuff, you get to have a feast of food as you see all the people that help do all of this stuff.
Are they eating the weird tasting bananas?
Yes,
Gross.
they eat the food that they brought, they eat the food that's been made. You guys get to have a small party as you guys enjoy a nice respite from, honestly, you guys have been here for like a month now, and you guys have never really had a time where between the point you guys had come in here till now, you guys have had the rest of a dying baby.
Well, it's okay. I'm a sun elf. I only need a few hours anyway.
And have been constantly on the move.
Wait, no, I'm a half sun elf. I have to sleep like a normal person. Fuck.
as you guys enjoy your day, you guys get your level up, you get to plan ahead and think.
Yep.
The following day, as you all have gotten ready and have been able to properly rest, you are back here as Eskel will tell you that they wish for you to go through the waterways.
Look.
And she had another ant.
Yeah, it was on my arm.
How do you not notice an ant on your arm?
Well, it was on my. It just got on my arm from my sleeve.
Okay,
Marching one
reasonable.
by one, huzzah.
You guys have been instructed to make your way through the waterways of the area and see where all the supplies have been taken as they distribute them throughout the entire city to the other resistance groups.
That is fine. Breathing is not required.
For you, maybe.
Yeah, well, we did just get you 2 giant barrels of oil.
That was fuel.
Well, I mean, it's the same thing for him. He uses it to rest up his joints so he doesn't,
I use it for
immobilize.
lube.
That's oil.
Well, it's just lubricant. It's for his outsides and his insides.
Whatever.
All right.
Don't forget to add in quick draw in case you forget.
Oh, yeah, whatever.
Ammo gets quick draw.
Right. He explains to you that given that you have helped them greatly, they are willing to let you go a little bit deeper into how they work, as they have trusted you to the point where that you can now be less arm's length.
All we had to do was raid an entire facility alone.
My
Technically, he's still within arm's length of me because my whip is my arm.
Technically, I'm faster than him, so well, probably faster than him. So I don't need to be within arm's length.
That's an awful lot of assumptions.
It is. I could take him.
Well, I mean, your logic circuits are faulty, so that makes sense.
This is true.
Wait. Were you dropped on your head at the Warforge factory?
No.
No, we got in an argument one day and I ripped out a couple of his wires.
True.
man's missing a fuse.
All right. So,
Uh,
you guys are able to prepare yourselves as they open the waterways into the underground of the city. And you guys take a small raft boat.
Oh my god.
What's this? Production value?
I feel like I'm probably not on the boat and just walking beside it.
Yeah, I feel like you're in the water and it's like knee deep.
I think I would sink the boat.
Mr. 800 pounds of fucking steel.
Actually, it's 900.
God damn.
Archie, that tub of shit.
That's a huge
Actually,
bitch.
I'm just made of metal. Like I don't know what to.
All right, you guys
No, I think it's actually like 600.
slowly make your way through the tunnels of the waterways.
Because if you're the big boy, you can get pretty fucking heavy.
And
I'm the big boy.
as you do, you guys find that a lot of the tunnels have been marked, but you'll notice that a lot of the markings are very obscure or don't make any sense.
Can I make a check to see if I can understand what the fuck it's supposed to be, or get an idea of what I think it might be?
It's just way markers.
Well, yeah, but can I see if I can tell the differences between them? Like, are they trying to convey any information, or is it just, hey, don't go this way, or hey, I've been this way?
Oh, I'm a rogue. Is it Thieves' Cant?
It is not Thieves' Cant.
Ah, that's cringe.
Every single marker you find is painted into what seems like various makeshift words or just straight up bullshit to indicate for the people that are in the know, like the resistance to turn here or turn there, or where certain things are, but to everyone else it's just gibberish. It's like random shit like goblins down here, or food is for the weak.
Okay.
It's not supposed to make any sense, but to the resistance, it's not supposed to make sense. It's just a way marker.
Interesting.
Besides, imagine in Illithid, like coming down to the stores and they just see Bob's your uncle.
Bob's your uncle.
Just see like Bob's your uncle or food.
I need to get orange juice.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Comida.
Yeah, I was just curious what I could infer from the designs, but
Oh, my finger.
Yeah. It's all like random inside jokes, weird phrases that they've said. That's all it is.
And they came. All
Yeah.
of them. Even the dragons.
There's even one about Snow White.
so who's leading us on this little trip? Because I imagine we're not doing it ourselves.
I am.
Nice.
I mean, I would hope you're in the front. You're the barbarian, but
I will aimlessly walk in whatever direction you point me in.
no, I was just asking: are we getting directions from Heskel or one of his people?
No, they have given you very specific directions on where to turn right or left or go straight.
Okay.
As they want you to go to a very specific place.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna have us be wandering, and then I was gonna say, "Are you sure? Because we're gonna get fucking lost and die."
I don't know about die, but I can lead us in a direction very well, thank you.
I don't know if I trust that.
Yeah.
I didn't say the right direction, I said a direction.
You guys, it takes you
Oh, I
roughly
cannot spell.
around like probably an hour or so as you meander your way through the underground tunnels. You can hear the water rushing, pipes are leaking. You can hear above the like footsteps of monsters and such that are walking around or patrolling. You can hear like all the weird noises of the outside, like the wind blowing and such, as you can hear stuff like kind of falling about.
Oops.
Oh, did they tell us where we're going?
To a storage area.
I think we were supposed to investigate the storage area or just scout it?
You're going there because they want you to meet people who are doing their job. As soon as we're here it is.
Okay.
Oop. Yeah, they don't have to be all uniform. They can There we go.
No.
All right, there we go. That works. So, you guys make your way through as you get to a small area where you're indicated, and you all appear here.
Gotta up my vision radius now. I guess actually technically it's a light source, so I gotta up my light source now.
Are there instructions we're supposed to follow that we're here, or are we just to search for the folks?
Nope. Inside, as you guys all walk in, you can see various armed groups and other resistance members moving about cargo, and various supplies are being pushed into various crates. You can see food, clothing, various bits of small armors, forged weapons are placed inside crates. You can see they're wrapped and numbered. You can see various, they all differ in some way, shape, or form. Where you see, like, one, like, you can see written on a few of them, like, one is written in like hey, this goes to base CD for this and this, or goes to base over here, or base to the north.
Well, Otagon, would you like to pick a direction? Because
I'll do you a favor here. Let's do this.
who knows what'll happen.
Sure. I will walk this way.
I step to the side so I don't get run over.
There we go.
I am blind. Oh, I'm no longer blind.
There you go. It's made it a wee bit bigger. But you guys are in fact welcome in, because they know you were coming. But
Oh, hey, it's doing that thing again.
what?
Once you walk back to a
Oh,
certain
it's
point, the map just vanishes.
there you go.
Why does it do that on Foundry anyway?
It's because the line of scrimmage, or I guess not line of scrimmage, the map is like,
Is it separated into two zones?
yes,
essentially?
it is separated into two zones.
Okay.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
Double check before I start saying outlandish. So, I'm supposed to have an additional 30 feet
Mm-hmm.
of dark vision. Supposed to have 90 feet total, because you get Umbral Sight gives you an extra 30 up here, if you already have 60.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. There's something I need to change. If there's a value I need to change
Click
somewhere.
on your
you
sheet
go.
token in the top right. You can go to vision and you can should be
Ah.
able to change it.
Yep.
Awesome. Thank you. 90.
Hell
Oh, that's a big radius.
There you go. But
Bro, I can actually see now. It's
So ugly.
crazy. It's
but you guys are welcomed in. You can see it's not just you. It's a whole big operation. You can see tons of people here. There's workers. There's everyone left and right. They're helping like sort out clothes, food, pieces of materials, and shit like that are all being sorted out, packed away. You can see that almost everything here is at least is being put in crates in a safe way, so they're not getting like destroyed or damaged.
Is there anyone that looks like they're large and in charge?
That would be me.
Well, other than a robot friend.
Our robot friend. Yes. You find Moss.
We're talking to Moss now.
You're talking to Moss.
Nice.
Is that person that I can see?
It is.
Is
Nice.
Khajiit has wares. Very nice.
Not all Khajiit sell stuff. That's fucked up.
Yeah, and not all Khajiit are
Sajid
schematics
has
either,
wares.
I bet.
If you have the coin.
There you go.
Hello, I am the Grand Otagan Defender, but you may call me God.
Hi there, I'm Hannah.
He will look at you all walk up. During this time, a various amount of workers and stuff do kind of like watch you from time to time as you're walking about. Yes. Yes, let's see here. You are? Oh, yes, you came from base D. That makes sense. We were expecting you. Well, how was your ride through the Sour's waters?
It was a long walk.
I think our friend might get rusted.
Rust.
No, not the game. Bad. Our world is the new Rust.
Well, I don't know about rust, but we can help you clean up some if you need it. Well, what do you think so far?
I mean, this place looks pretty organized. A lot bigger than the other one.
There's a lot of people here.
There is a lot of people here. Most of the people here are not combatants. A good portion of them are, in fact, some people who are just helping out. This used to belong to the city's railways. However, ever since the attack began, a good portion of the area has submerged as the castle caused a lot of issues. So a lot of our railways that we once used are now defunct, broken.
So are they repairable or not?
Unfortunately, no. Them being submerged has did damage a good portion of them, and the surrounding area is, well, not great.
What do you mean?
Is there anything we can help with?
Well, you were called here because the resistance leader of the area has found your party intriguing, I should say.
Oh.
We are good at killing things.
I got guns.
We definitely have.
We're pretty good at killing
Starts
things.
doing gun
Yeah, we
tricks.
got a unique set of skills, is the way to put it.
Look, we're just trying to get home, but I figure if we help you and you help us, it makes it easier.
Because, well, it just so happens that our friends have a mutual interest in asking you for help, but also want to see what your worth is. As trust goes a long way when you're fighting everything that's trying to kill you above ground, as he points up the somewhat 30-foot tall ceiling as you stand basically in the middle of a giant train station lodging area that has been makeshift and turned like outside of the crates here. You can see like there are various like spots where shops might have been turned into like makeshift rooms. Like you can see cots and hammocks are all strung up on the ceiling or side. You can see like some of the larger areas are just straight up like gigantic rooms for people to sleep, or has been made into some type of kitchen or store that the resistance uses as like a way to trade.
So this is like a train station then?
Yes.
Does it have? He said that parts were flooded, so I assume there's like an underground that leads to the actual platforms.
No, the platforms are flooded.
That's what I mean. Are they above or below ground?
They are below and go above.
Are those the waterways we took to get here?
Part of them are, yes.
Okay.
The waterway itself goes into them, and at one point did not, but with the castle coming down, it caused the area to destabilize,
Right, infrastructure damages.
and it all just collapsed. So
So, who are these friends of yours that are interested in us anyway? If you don't mind me asking.
the leader of this area has, through your achievements and word of mouth, has determined that you might be helpful in procuring or helping us out.
When do we get to meet him?
You will get to meet her very soon.
Oh, my bad.
And I assume they will tell us what it is that you're expecting of us?
Well, even I don't know what she wants from you. I just simply do the work.
Let's see.
Either way, please, come this way. We will take you inside.
Okay.
Stops doing gun tricks.
Can't believe you're doing gun tricks in front of people that are afraid of guns.
Can't believe you're just Clint
Cry about
Eastwood.
it.
If he was
Look, the safety's on. It's fine.
Shoots toe off.
Shit.
Joke's on you. It will grow back. It's not even a toe. It's a hoof piece.
He takes you up the stairs as like you... God, I wish I had a pointer. There we go. He takes you guys up the stairs, and like you can see as you like go up the arching way, you can see left and right and forward. You can see like on the left hand side here, you can see how it goes like kind of deeper down, and you can see like the place isn't in the greatest condition. Like right here it's structurally sound and it's okay, but like you can see kind of as you dip down, like look down the halls, you can see where like a lot of the other sides of the areas have just collapsed in, or are kind of in extremely bad shape, or they have straight up just collapsed because they were going to be dangerous to maintain anyway, due to the ever growing area just falling apart.
So, were we ever told how long ago this occupation started?
It's been a while. It's been a long fucking minute, if I remember right. So I do remember asking that question.
Because the city's kind of in shit condition, isn't it?
Most of the city, there are like buildings here and there that are like still kind of together and like still has a way to keep warm, but being above ground and like trying to live in those places requires like you've seen I Am Legend, right? Where you watch like Will Smith every day, he's like locking down doors, putting shutters, like metal shutters over the window and shit like that. That's essentially what is required to live upside.
Oh, okay. I could remember it on my past.
Yeah. Like any building that is used upside for people staying in is heavily fortified or in some way shape has been modified to be protected or is changed so that at night they can like hide away or can and can like keep warm and keep light without you much going, hey, they seem like a tasty snack.
Delicioso.
Yeah. It's
I could go for some more orange flavored bananas.
they are good. There might even be a strawberry watermelon apple.
Oh,
Oh, that's just playing God.
No, I am playing God.
damn
You
it.
are, aren't you, God? There's just no winning with him.
I feel like I'm gonna end up being Judas, and Poison's gonna shoot me at the end of this.
I believe it.
Why did I shoot you? God forgives all.
Yeah, okay.
All right, you guys are taken to the right hand area.
You're pretty vindictive, God. You've murdered a lot of people in this campaign.
They started it.
You are taken through a set of doors. As you can see, they are unlocked and latched. And inside, welcome to the Minerva.
Oh, hey. They have a
Yo,
casino.
they have a fucking casino down here.
Not really.
Damn.
You guys walk in, you see everything is lit up, it's taken care of. You can hear the sound of music being played. Several people are kind of enjoying food. You can see families are here. They're like their kids and stuff are all like playing around. You can see there's a bar set up and various people are drinking and talking. You can see to your south as you look down from what is essentially kind of a third floor, you can see there are several boats over here in the water that go down into the open area that is the tunnels underground. You may proceed wherever you want.
Hey, I know this room.
Do I have a smooth jazz file?
You fucking
Hey, yo.
better.
Hang on.
Be a
Or
fucking shame.
You,
not
or you could
to.
do some blues. Blues also does the trick.
Well, I would play the Fallout thing where it's like
Oh, yeah.
he's whacking and whacking, but
Butcher Pete.
Butcher Pete. But that is
That's a bad idea.
that's copyright.
That's a real bad idea.
Copyright.
Yeah, it's copyright.
Nah. Just play Golden Saucer music. It'll be fun.
Ooh, there we go. But you guys may walk around, you may explore and ask about stuff. You are free.
Mm.
Who dis?
What?
The only person with the token.
There's more people there. They're just doing stuff.
I don't care. They don't have tokens. They're not real people.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Fucking NPCs, dude. It's like we're in Twitter all over again.
True. All them Twitter NPCs.
You see,
They've gotten so many bots.
Just walk into the bar. So what's trending right now?
this just in.
Yeah.
God,
Dwarves.
right.
No. Dwarves fight for rights in southern tunnels.
Southern tunnels.
Seems to have feud with knife ears.
Damn.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
Someone's getting canceled for that one. Alright, fucking, I don't even know.
Yeah, I'm getting this real quick. There we go.
I think I'm just gonna pick a nice little spot in the corner and just watch for a little bit.
Okay.
See what kind of mischief God gets into before I have to fucking intervene.
What do you mean?
Oh, you know exactly what I mean. How's
There you
that?
go.
I fucks with it though.
Get some nice
like it.
smooth jazz.
I don't
Chill
get
out.
into shit.
You do.
You like jazz?
Your character is too forward.
But you
Gotta watch
You-
out for you.
but you can see what looks like a say probably a more important person with the token, yes, because even if this is Foundry, a lot of tokens are a lot.
Yeah, I gotcha.
We'd be on this loading this page up for a minute. If there was so many.
I mean, God has no idea what to do.
It's up to you. You guys can go directly for her. You can ask questions around the place. It's up to you. You are free to explore lore and information.
So what part of the city are we in now? Like as far as like a region, is it like the southernmost part of the city? Are we on the
So
like, are we
you
outside of the city?
guys are. If we go, no, that's. So if we go to here, so the base that you guys normally are at is like roughly around like here.
Gamer.
You guys are like
Oh,
right
so we're
here.
not far. We're just a few blocks down the road.
You're like right here. You're underground, and they're using the waterways to transfer various like
Yeah.
supplies and stuff throughout like the base over here or directly under here where they've managed to find some type of
fucking bastard.
He's trying.
No fucking way.
How about in a flame shot too, by the way?
I already do have Guardian as a spell, by the way.
I know, but see if you can put it into your bullets so you can have
But
spell slots charged.
true.
I'll also go look at like the inflamed condition and see if you can make bullets with those. It's just like
Inflamed condition?
yeah.
Because right now,
He's nuts.
I've got a couple ideas. I mean, the one I'm currently drawing is very obvious. You know.
Well, I know what you're drawing. Yeah.
This one is. This is obvious. Hence that and the pilot light.
Yeah, this is inflamed.
But my guess is actually, oh Jesus. Same damage. Removed. You see what that probably is.
You take 1d6 of flame fire damage at the start of your turn. You take 1d6 fire damage until you get it off, because you're still burning,
yeah.
or whatever element it is.
See, I also wanted to do something like this. So my idea was creating like a mesh of like a rubber material over the barrel, over like the barrel opening. And
do a shotgun.
yes, and then because it's liquid, it's like more of like a splash.
You already have a shotgun, though.
That's what no, yeah, but like because I'm trying to. Cause you know how like we're talking about like when you use like the alcohol, I'm assuming it ignites in like the gun and then boom, like that's like a fire blast, right?
Uh-huh.
So my idea was creating a liquid that instead of like turning into like a blast.
The ghetto flamethrower with the spray can and the lighter.
What, at the bottom?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what that is at the moment. That's like that's an obvious choice, right? Like, but I was also thinking like putting like an actual cover over the barrel and shooting out like a type of like any like kind of acid or like corrosion material, and it's like this like spray effect of it.
Silly.
This man is sitting at a bar. With-
Just
with
right
a-
there drawing
no,
this
no.
notebook.
No, no.
Yeah, I can think of that.
This man is sitting.
Tonic, and he's just fucking cooking.
This man is sitting at a bar, took out a pen he found just randomly in the store, took a napkin and said, "All right, boys, we're gonna create nuclear fusion."
Yeah, like what kind of crazy shit can we get into?
He said I'm the weird
let him cook.
Cause I like the idea of like a corrosive liquid for like metal, cause then I could just like shoot it at like a wall and just like dissolve the metal wall. You know what I'm saying?
I could just punch the wall.
Well, acid's a bit different. Like you have to think of like, you know, acids are different. You know, I'm thinking more of an actual corrosive liquid, cause that's more of like in tune of what
So you
destroys
want
metal.
something Not that's caustic, but to metal.
Yeah, and that's why like you would have to create like a type of like rubber or like a type of like rubber or kind of like
Oh,
that
so this-
material mesh
Oh.
cover,
Are you
so you
trying
could get
to
the
kill me?
acid splash.
You tried
No,
to
God, this
kill
is.
me.
I promise this isn't for you. Unless you bring up certain things again that I won't mention because I hope you've forgotten.
Don't worry, buddy. If we do this, I'll make sure to make you acid proof.
Yeah, God, you trust me. You're not my type.
I-
More for like big metal doors or something. You know what I mean?
I will start working on acid resistance.
Well, we have to make the acid first.
Well, I'm pretty sure I can make an oil that can make you acid. At least for a short period of time.
We got lots of ideas.
Well, if I improve myself through the Warforged thing again, I can just make myself acid resistant.
because then in theory, I could if I really do go crazy with this, like
Mhm.
the cooling and heating apparatus instead of like like that magical fire, if I load water into it and it's like cause it cools it, I'm just shooting ice at people, ice damage.
What is going through Billy's head as he's watching watching Bong just napkin math out basically grenades.
What is a really explosive liquid? There is one that I can't think of off the top of my head.
There's a couple.
Yeah, I know, and I'm blanking on it.
Phosphorus.
Yeah,
Phosphorus would be a fun
grenades.
one.
Hey, Tree.
Grenade.
Here's a real old one.
Napalm.
I already put napalm. It's already on the list. Don't worry.
Nitroglycerin.
There you go. That's the one. Thank you.
God.
Give them the thermite.
The old ass westerns where they're like,
Thermite
"Oh, don't bounce.
would
You
be
can't,
bad.
you can't."
We're gonna lose their trust as fast as we
Nitro.
gained it.
What do you mean? We're not using it on them.
Fuck no.
We're about to see fucking Tree is
Yeah, I remember how to
is
spell it.
is going to
I just forgot the
pop
name.
out of a manhole somewhere, and
I'm-
and you're just gonna hear "Long," and you just watch a fucking phosphorus grenade go fly into a group of monsters.
Yeah, because we've got alcohol, which is the intended use.
Okay.
I didn't put fuel down. Let me put fuel down just for.
We have barrels of magic fuel.
I know that's why I
Uh-huh.
just put it down. And then we have napalm with 3 question marks.
We have vials of caustic goop. We have vials of magic oil. We have an alchemist kit and an alchemist.
Yeah, I've got.
We can make all sorts.
Yeah, I know, and that's why I'm just kind of we have alcohol, napalm, acid, a corrosive liquid, healing potions, poison, water. So see mod list.
Holy
If I-
water.
If we use a
water.
Holy water, yeah, that's a good, yeah. Because if I have a cooling apparatus, I can shoot ice spikes at people. Crazy. Sleepless, throw out some nitroglycerin for me. And we got the fuel. So
I'm sure there's other things, but I'm blanking at the moment. Like,
that's fine. We got plenty of crazy shit to try.
could you just fill a vial up with gunpowder and shoot that and have an explosive?
I feel like that would just explode in my face.
As you guys are sitting there standing at the bar, there's just a tall tiefling male who is just an absolute dapper Chad, just kind of sitting there wiping down
Like
the
to my
glass,
right?
just staring
Or
at
like-
you guys like, huh?
From across the bar, like across the counter.
Yeah, he's just right there. He's just like right there, just kind of like, so
Can I get a glass of whiskey? And you have any ideas for this weird gun mechanism my friend here has? It's all on the napkin if you look at it.
he's like 9 napkins into a napkin math.
It's like when you're creating those like big maps in Minecraft.
Right.
It's just all pieced together.
He's
It's a fucking
Got, like-
puzzle, but it's napkins.
he's Tony Starking like 9 different napkins together going, we can build it.
We can build this.
Tony Stark built this in a cave.
He did.
Yeah.
Like a
I
child.
believe it.
Yeah.
Bong's gonna make fucking Kyle out of his goddamn gun somehow.
No,
Dude, how the fuck would I do that?
I don't know, but you'll find a way.
Kyle is such a beautiful piece of machinery.
You should have let Don work on him.
Fuck no. That was Bing's job. That was a bonding. Those are
Don
bonding
could
moments.
improve
I
it.
love your character names, by the way, Bing and Bong.
Bing
To be
bong.
fair, Bing was like totally intentional. This was because it was 2 minutes before we started playing and I needed a character name.
Your next character needs to be fuck your life.
Fuck your life.
No,
Hey, you just give me Coney.
no. It needs to be Cheech or Chong.
Cheech and Choo Chong. Bing bong Cheech and Chong.
He just looks at you and goes, I have no idea, sir, but is there anything else you would like while you're here?
Yeah, can you give me a glass of water, please? Big old
Outside of
glass.
taking our napkins, which are in short supply.
I promise this is probably the last of them. I'm running out of. My brain's already slowing down. A big glass of water would be great, though.
Hey, are there
He
any,
can't handle the math.
did this city have any like toxic liquids back in the day? Because we found some caustic goop, but I was just wondering if there's anything similar to that.
Not a
They
suspicious question.
You like poison?
you like poison?
I'm just curious. I've never been here before, and this is an entirely new place, and it's odd because there was this like slime that screeched at us. That was apparently some leftover runoff from a machine that I had no idea what it was. It looked like.
Oh yeah,
some
we
sort
never
of-
did ask anyone about that, did we? Whoops.
Speaking of runoff,
So, I'm
give
just-
me some alcohol.
He will.
Also, out of character, this is like super advanced for us because we're D&D, and this is like a futuristic city. Yes.
No, it's not a futuristic.
I don't think they're that
city.
far ahead of us, are they?
It's
No.
like industrial.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
Yeah, but they have like machinery that we wouldn't have seen before, right? And have no idea how it works.
yeah,
so,
some of
like,
it, but it's not like that far ahead.
Like it's far ahead enough for it to be new to us, but not too far ahead where we can still piece everything together if we try hard enough.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I'm just asking, like, were there any like factories that had like runoff or waste?
They-
probably do have different materials than we do too.
They had plants that were set up to process monsters. So like
Oh,
Yeah,
Any-
'cause
anything
I'm
that
trying
would
to
have
get an idea if there would be places in the city we could look for trees shenanigans.
they're
That's a yes.
Billy, how confident are you in
We're
glass
becoming
blowing?
terrorists. We're actually just becoming terrorists.
I mean that's kind of what resistances are.
Oh yeah, it is
technically.
just straight up.
I
I
mean,
mean-
true, but like
Technically, to
taking it
some
another
extent.
We're not
level up.
resistance. We're an insurgency. Get it right.
He looks at you and goes, "Well, we do have some factories and such that were made before the fall. Whether or not they're still intact, it's hard to say. Or whether they have been taken over or used is also hard to say."
Question,
Good
my
to know.
dear friend. Do you happen to know any whereabouts of these factories, or maybe at least point us in the direction of someone who does?
Well, they're kind of all over the city, but whether or not they're useful is
Oh, we'll
Up for
find
debate.
use for them. I think we could find some good use out of them. Believe me. But anyway, about that water. Could I get a nice tall glass of water?
He will hand you a glass of water. He'll hand Billy and Hannah 2 bottles of whiskey.
You should just
Can
go
I
take a
have
big old
an
cup
oil?
and then just take like a fucking giant shot of it. And you, like instantly just down the whole glass.
Bong will take a sip of his water and pour the rest in one of his gun vials.
He will also, as he hand,
Sneakily. I'm gonna try to do that as stealth. I don't want anyone seeing me doing that.
is there anything else that you need?
I need an oil.
Who's in charge here?
He will point to the high elf in the corner, where you see various other, not like important people, but like not resistance dressed people.
Please
Like,
don't be like
more like
Tandris. Please don't be like
aristocratic
Tandris.
looking
They're gonna be
We
like Kansas.
please don't be like Pat.
Maybe not horny, but insufferable at the very least.
Okay, thanks.
Please don't be like that. You're so okay.
Well, we should probably go and ask them what they want us to do.
Already?
Well, I mean,
Yeah, that's a good idea.
What else is there to do here but get drunk and lose our money? I
That
don't-
way Bong won't make an acid that kills me.
I
What
want
do-
to make it.
I
Don't
Wait.
make an acid that
You guys have
kills
money? What the fuck?
Well, I mean, of course I have money. I'm not broke.
What the fuck?
Do we have a thing that keeps track of our barrels of fuel that we have? Does anyone have that?
Oh, we
I'm
have.
currently
I think we have like
tracking-
2.
Because I have one. I have one that I put away. I just want to know that we were like all on
one
the same
inside
page.
me.
You
I
still
haven't-
carrying that?
I haven't,
Yeah.
You
I
fucking
haven't
freak.
updated what you have, but I still have what
Jesus.
I have in my inventory still because we don't have like a party inventory token.
Okay.
That
I just wanted to make sure before I removed it from my
One-
inventory that we all knew that.
I can
don't
hold
remove
600
anything yet.
pounds. Of course, I'm just gonna
Yeah.
carry the barrel. Why the fuck
Yeah,
not?
That's fair.
Why-
If we get a party token, I would appreciate that, because I'm probably gonna try and salvage like a fucking cart or something.
Yeah, we're gonna. I feel like we're gonna get into some really devious things that's gonna
Or,
involve
you know
us
what,
having
I'm
a
just gonna
party
craft
inventory.
A fucking bag of holding next downtime. 'Cause I can
We should do that anyway. That is just a good idea.
Oh,
I keep
shit.
forgetting to do that because I'm dumb.
I
but
can
I'm
only be
just-
so much of a bag of holding for everybody.
I feel like you're doing good enough.
I'm
I don't
trying to
believe that
get-
in any way, shape, or form.
You're right. If I put my mind
Right.
to it, I could
Billy,
definitely do it.
I have a question for you.
Can I put an interdimensional space in his storage compartment?
No.
Kate?
I totally forgot that I have 30 pounds of vials and jars.
You do.
Yeah, we gave a shit ton to you.
Yeah, I'm carrying my own fucking 30 pounds of vials.
Bro, I must be like, you know that kid at the playground that ran around with change in his pocket?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like that, but there's just fucking glass everywhere.
Jesus.
Well, yeah, I picked up a fuck ton of vials because I wanted to make potions because I knew we were gonna have fucking need for them with no healer. But that was my whole point. I'm just here to craft for us what we need.
I mean, you could have been a healer.
I could have, but I wanted to play fucking thingamajigger. Passion.
Oh. Now we're getting to, like, jazzy porn music. Okay.
Mm.
What?
This is
I'm
perfect
feeling a
for
bit
getting high
zesty in the bar right now.
In the background, Solander's pogging to the infinite.
Waddles over with giant bottle of whiskey.
Uh-huh.
Hello, I am the Grand Otagan Defender, but you may call me God.
Hey, come here
Don't
often.
Call him that. I'm Hannah. This is Billy X Bong, and this is our robot friend.
Oh, yeah.
God.
The jazz got our fucking
There we
reindeer
go.
a certain type of way, dude.
There we go.
She's gonna pour herself
There you go.
another drink from the bottle.
Nice. It's got guns.
You see a high elf
Saving
who
this
is
picture.
surrounded, or not surrounded, but like is sitting down with various other people as they're going over like what you can overhear, like various plans, like they're talking about how the base up in the North G is still needs repaired after this happened, or various little like bouts of information about how they're planning to help other bases that have may have been under attack at a certain point. As you see her look up and go, well, you certainly do take your time, don't we?
He wanted to make acid.
He points to Bong.
Well, you look like you were busy enough as is, so we figured what was the wait in getting a drink or two. And then Hannah will take another drink from the bottle.
He was also designing bombs.
Yeah, we've been busy.
They're on that napkin there.
Napkin math.
Don't
Go.
show her. Oh God,
And I help.
we can't show her the fucking napkins, dude. Come on.
Why not? I do not understand.
You
Look at the heinous
He
shit.
doesn't have the proper blueprints.
Yeah.
He needs me to make it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Billy, can you blow glass? Do you know how to do that?
You she
No.
will look at you
Shit.
and go, well,
I'll learn how to do that soon, Bong.
she'll look at you and go, well,
I like
while I am partial to a good explosion, I do not want it going off in my bar.
Oh no, don't worry, we won't do that here.
That
All
how
we need to do is draw attention to us.
that however said, if you want to use a bomb on certain locations for the illithids, I am not above that.
Cammy,
Nice.
please.
Now, that being said, you
Wait, hold on. Did you just meow?
What did you want
What?
from us? At this point, Hannah's got her eyes closed.
Not the only one who heard that,
I
right?
did not meow. I said
I wasn't ready
now.
for that.
I said now. I didn't say meow. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, see?
God, I don't know. I'm hearing things.
You
Hearing an elf meow.
I don't think an elf would ever meow, and if they did, it would just sound sensual for some reason.
When you're alive this long, you start getting into some weird shit.
The jazz makes it sound sensual.
Hannah could drink more.
That's a jazz cat right
She, you will see her like turn to you and go, I have got news from Haskell that you did quite a good job taking out the bunker. Well, I would like to use your skills.
there. Okay.
You see, throughout the city, we have two issues. Various monsters and the groups, as well as the Illithids, do a very good job of trying to lock down a good portion of the city. But, that being said, if we have some extra help to help alleviate, you could help us out very much, and we could help you out in return.
Then which way do you mean help us out?
We have
Granted, we'll do this, but
we have various portions in the city that could use some cleaning out, one could say, or help distract, or if you are really insane, we have some that do go up into the castle's basins.
that sounds like so much fun.
I am insane.
I will tell you, if we're going that far up their ass crack, we're gonna need some explosives.
Why
She
just
will.
explosive?
You'll.
I could just punch it.
She'll
So-
tell you.
So what do we get for helping you with these endeavors? Hannah will say while her eyes are closed and she's still drinking.
She has a problem. Don't worry about her.
She does have a problem, but she's got blind sight, so she can see everyone just fine still.
She will first look you go for. First, we have AA, if you need that.
No, I'm
Alcoholics
fine, I'm
Anonymous.
Ah,
busy
she
with
fights
other-
better when she's
Secondly, we can provide you with information as well as various areas that could be useful to you, as well as equipment and such that we do find throughout the city. That being, though, it would come with the proper work. Only fair trade, quid pro quo, yes?
For sure, for sure. I've got a question though. We were talking to the
I
bartender
can't get fucking drunk to save my life.
about specific factories processing monsters and the like,
Mhm.
and all that other crazy stuff. And I'm just curious, of the whereabouts of these factories. Obviously,
We've
maybe
been
once
seeing
we complete some
some-
jobs.
Some odd materials and runoff and liquid and stuff in.
Yes, any crazy materials you can find us would be
Mhm.
We would be
Wonderful.
interested in more of these exotic materials.
yes, preferably of the liquid variety.
Right. She'll look at you and go, well, if you're looking for those factories, they were made when the city had a monster overrun problem during the early years. A lot of monsters would get over the walls, break through the gates, and would cause a lot of problems. So they started hunting them down, and instead of just letting the bodies and stuff go to waste, they started to deconstruct them. Take out shells, parts, teeth, whatever they could get their hands on, and then thus used it to help defend the city or figure out how they work or function to make them better.
Right,
Like
and what about gunpowder? Do you have that in the city?
Or any chemical processing plant.
Unfortunately, our gunpowder is limited,
That's a shame.
as is we can barely procure what we have now. As well as various other things are hard to procure given a good portion of the areas that we want to farm or keep open requires us to be out in the open.
Are the raw materials found within the city, though?
Yes, you can find some raw materials here and there that could help you, Where you'll have to look and find out, yes.
That's good because as you can see, our friend here, and then she'll kind of like point to Billy Cutter, although it's kind of like tipsy, but not really. Uses guns quite a bit.
Well, he doesn't actually need gunpowder for those.
Oh yeah, I don't need ammo. I just want to make weird shit for that gun.
Yeah,
It's
they
Yeah.
those
Yes,
tears
but-
my eye.
With gunpowder, we could make like
Can't shoot lasers or something.
We could make like dragon breath bullets with gunpowder, though. I believe.
well,
That'd be so much fun.
right. She'll look at you. Well, I'll tell you what. If you help us, we'll help you. If we will have our scouts while they look about the area, see if they can find anything to help you out, and we'll give you that information. Is that a fair trade?
I appreciate.
I like the idea of it.
Seems fair to me. What do you think, Otagon and Billy?
What do I need to hit?
Stuff and things.
Works
Stuff
for
and things
me.
is true. She will also tell you, while we understand that you will have troubles and we'll do our best to supply you, we cannot exactly give everything away. You do understand this, yes?
Well, of course.
Right.
You got a resistance to run.
Oh, but out of character, I was only asking about the gunpowder because I again figured we could just make bullets that would do fancy things like Tree's gonna be able to do for your weapons, Matthias.
Fucking napkin math.
I mean, why not, right?
It does. It works. It's good.
We're thinking outside the box.
But you also would need gunpowder for all of those.
Oh! I just thought of something. Hold up.
Okay.
Oh, I don't even know if I should say it out loud.
Say it.
It's pretty foul.
Just say it.
You guys literally
Are
just
we?
No. You guys literally just sat at a bar and napkined out 3 different war crimes and 9 napkins.
Oh, I'm about to. Well, I've got a 4th one. So.
Okay.
Well, hold on.
Okay.
I need some in-depth knowledge on some.
What if we just gas the illithids?
See,
Okay.
You're close to what I was coming up with. That's the.
I knew that's what you were saying, which is why. I
gonna-
just-
Okay.
We're gonna do some biological warfare ideas. Now think about it, right? Are illithids prone to any sickness? Can I roll for that? Things on illithids, my knowledge of being sick or like diseases and like how they interact with that.
I wonder what tool makes gunpowder because it doesn't say.
Cape.
Yes, you may try and figure out what some type of
What
illness
would
is
you
for
like me to
illithid.
roll? Because I have no fucking clue.
I can feel the facepalm that Kate just did.
I know.
Give me fucking history check.
Damn it. Cause like, I'm gonna get you to take some reins because this is a whack as fuck idea. Please be a good roll. God damn it.
You currently do not know if illithids suffer from sickness or if they are immune to anything, as you have not spent enough time around one or seen one harmed enough to know if something would work. You do know they can be killed. You do know that the stuff you have now can very much do a killing blow to one, but you know that they are dangerous. Period.
What's their constitution?
Period.
I'm looking at this out of character, dude. Constitution's only a 12.
You know those
We
are not
might-
the actual stats.
You're right.
You know those are not the actual stats.
Yeah, I know. Shut up. I just as soon as you said that, I realized I'm being stupid. I mean, they are just kind of nerds with tentacles on their face.
They are.
So.
They do absorb intellect, and it's like
Yeah,
Swiss
they're
cheese
just
and
nerds.
wine to them. Yes.
Yeah.
One day I'm
God
gonna
damn.
roll below a 10.
Yes.
Anyways, I was thinking of just like diseased blood and just like
Well, I will say this: they're not exactly immune to diseases, but you don't know what that would be because
Also,
you know.
do consider, Tree. We're currently outsiders. This isn't even our universe.
It's true.
And
yeah. But if we
mind flayers themselves are outsiders, so
yeah,
who fucking knows what they are here?
so yeah, exactly. Well, I mean, so like you know, yeah, I think they're a foreign entity. Like if we just, I mean, they've been around these motherfuckers long enough.
No, they're a foreign entity to our universe and setting. Who
Well,
knows
yeah.
what they are here?
Well, yeah, we know what they were. Like we know what they are prior
we
to being
know
here.
that they're invading. We don't know if there's any major differences between them from here and from where we are.
I can't imagine it's any different. It's from the same fucking dipshit realm, right?
We don't know.
Probably. I would assume. Well,
I-
Bong's going to assume because he's a
Anything
shitbag,
that
right?
your character can technically remember may
Mhm.
not be accurate. Is all I'm pointing at.
True. Regardless, diseased blood slash.
Fair.
What would it be? I don't know. Liquids that are just fucking
Mm-hmm.
expired.
Oh, I am curious though. Does the resistance know of any of the Mind Flayer like bases other than the castle? Like, do they have any like places of
Like outposts or
or
checkpoints.
stuff like that?
Currently they have not been able to get close enough to see how big the castle is.
So they don't have any other bases surrounding the area? Like
No,
the city?
so if we go back to the map, I can actually straight up just delete this because it's delete that, because that's just the weird portal that it pops out of. So if we take the map, so oh, God damn it, where is my draw tool? Free. Here we go. So around the area here, right? So we'll do this. So
Yes.
around the area here is where a lot of the castle's like anchors are. So like various points where the ground has anchored into the city, or various points where if you were at least reasonably like somewhat high up on like a roof, you could see like where like the castle just kind of like dropped down into the center of the city. So like you see like broken bits of houses are making makeshift bridges going up into the castle. You can see like various passages and portions of the castle that are kind of disheveled because of the ground and all that. So there are ways to get in, but the surrounding area is surrounded by various monsters. So you see, like, as the like Resistance will tell you, there are various like monsters that have like made groups or camps. There's roaming monsters all around the top layer of the city. So draw. Okay. So like just this like we'll say like the area around like here and here and like here, a little bit around here, like you can assume like these areas here have like maybe an encampment set up or various sections where there's large hordes of monsters, or there's a structure of command of monsters.
Where are we right now? Anyway?
You are like right here.
I don't see anything if you're pointing at it. Or...
Right there.
Oh, okay.
You are
It's just so tiny. I had to zoom in.
you are underground, so it's not as detrimental that you're this close. You're underground. You're like kind of away from them, so they don't really know you're there.
Okay.
There you go. So it's not that there aren't bases. They really only have the one big base because a good portion of it is fortified, or is so like if you did try to go up into it, you would be spotted from the outside. Anyway.
And, have the Resistance noticed the illithids or monsters focusing on any parts of the city in particular?
The only thing they have noticed thus far is they really only come out when they want to feed, which you saw how they feed,
Okay.
or you saw how they fed before using the various like group house scenes and such that house their stock of food, more or less.
Okay. Before I ask any more questions, what is the goal that this lady is going to give us to do anyway?
So it can be a mix of a couple things. It could be helping disrupt some of the monsters that have been roaming around to give a more, like, not really give a more safer zone, but give a more higher chance of other groups that you know getting to do their stuff better. So you'd be helping like morale increase, or making sure supplies get to another portion of the city because you took out a group that was walking around causing troubles, or storming again various bunkers or locations that they have taken various goods that could be very much good for you to help stop them, like magic items they've stolen. You'd find more guns. Billy could grow 5 feet.
What do you guys want to do? Because I don't mind either way.
I mean, God obviously just wants to murder.
I
Yeah,
also
correct.
just want to
Name.
Kill, maim, murder.
more.
The only way to go about it.
Murder is the funnest of actions, but I do like the story.
I mean, I can do just about anything.
Let us break into their castle then.
If that is what you wish to do, you may also do that. They have a direct way into the bottom part of the castle where you may find treasures, you may find stuff, but you also don't know what's in there. As neither do they.
That sounds like it would be useful, though.
It's true. The question is, what do you guys want to try and do first? Because at this point, you have options. You may choose what you want to do. You have free choice.
I would like to go into the castle eventually, but it does not have to be the first thing we do. If other people have other things they want to do.
Okay.
I honestly don't mind what we do first. I think I've asked all the questions I can think of to ask right now in character.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'm down with whatever we want to do because I'm mostly a combat-oriented character with a very minimal crafting focus.
Okay.
Nah, fucking no, dude.
Got that smooth jazz to help you make a choice.
It makes me just not want to do anything. Sit right here.
But your options are plentiful. It's however you guys want to go about it. It is your sandbox. You could even try and find more guns or find a growth potion to make Billy taller.
I don't need to be tall.
Does Billy even want to be taller?
I don't need it.
I don't even know if that conversation's ever been brought up before. That was just shade.
I don't need to be tall when you're fucking dead.
I do not need guns, just a bigger sword.
Yeah, he likes big swords. I like shooting things in the head until it doesn't move.
Okay. Okay.
I was gonna just bring out his sword because he can. Shoots out of his hand.
Like this one.
God, I don't.
Yeah, like these. Does gun tricks.
Or this one.
And he pulls out his axe with the other hand.
Well, this has been
Continues
fun.
to do gun tricks with both hands.
So, you know how you know the whole public indecency thing is a thing? Yeah, this is on that level of public indecency things.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to show her my sword.
Jesus Christ. There's children here.
What do you mean? I just have guns. And they have holsters. I'm wearing pants.
There's nothing wrong with a sword.
Your guns are touching holsters? That's lewd. That's like holding hands.
What?
Yeah.
Out of character. What? What? You fucking what?
Think about it. The holster is caressing the gun?
Don't make this weird. I'll make it weirder to the elf lady. Don't you tempt me.
So, your options are you can go into the castle. You can take one of the various missions, or I guess not missions, but you can try and go traverse through the top of the map to see if you want to find more of those factories if you want. You can help the resistance do various jobs, like you can help them kind of take out scouting parties or raid more bunkers and such, because a lot of those places won't just have, you know, items and stuff. They may actually have, you know, documents that you can learn more stuff. Because remember,
Or
you
they
are,
could have swords.
because remember, you're also trying to find Gnome D. Douglas.
Who?
If he even exists,
Yeah, this guy
he
is.
could be dead for all we know.
Gnome,
He
guy
could be
is-
the Illithid Overlord.
this guy's everywhere and nowhere at the same time.
He
Gnome,
could be a lizard person.
Gnome D. Douglas is the reason they are here.
Weird.
He-
I'm not
They're
here
king.
for him.
He wrote
I'm here
books.
for justice.
He
and
wrote
goods.
he wrote books about how the Illithid were planning to block out the sun and were using lizard people to take over high positioning powers.
Yeah, this is where that whole
Yeah, that
fucking
makes
lizard
sense.
people shit came from.
No, that makes sense.
Mhm.
That's what happened.
He's a believer.
Yeah.
Remember?
Looks at the no sun. Gestures around.
It's true. It is true. One of you could even be a lizard person.
I could be.
I'm not a
person.
lizard.
You never know. Hannah could be a lizard person. She is a sneaky half elf.
I do not believe I am a lizard person.
You know what? Shoot Santa in the head. You convinced me. Gotta put her down.
Put her down.
I
Gotta
parry
put her
roll.
down before she kills us all.
Yes. So, which one would you guys would like to possibly try and do?
I don't know. I'm kind of curious in the castle now because fucking Poison's going on about it.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, we don't know what's there. That obviously means we will die, and I'm interested.
Well, I like not dying, so
I
we
was
could do
thinking
like
more of like raiding places
There
and
could be
taking out
bombs.
patrols.
yeah, that's what I was thinking. Raiding a little bit more to bolster up the
The arsenal.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, and hopefully they can learn more about what's in that castle.
That too.
Fair.
I think we find some scouting
Because the more
parties
we
too.
know, it makes it more worth it.
Mm-hmm.
You
And-
always, like,
You can't parry bullets. What the
And-
fuck?
Yeah, you can.
The
And
fuck?
any information that you get can also be helpful to them, which they will reward with you with money, bitches and hoes, and food.
alright, idea, right?
I
Idea.
do not
Can
need
I have
any of
her
that.
as a bitches and or hoe?
No, no, you cannot.
Unfortunate.
Chan, I hate this. This world sucks. Let's nuke the Illithids and leave.
Idea time. Brainstorm.
You will have to S++ that social link.
Damn, that's crazy.
Not happening. So we should find another like bunker slash thing. You know, let's loot it up again.
All right.
And then I say we turn
Okay.
it into like a secondary like fob, like a forward operating base, right? And what we do, and then we just take out some patrols. And anyone that's like cognizant, like if we can speak to, say we just abduct them and we interrogate them in said new warehouse as forward operating base.
Then we start with a raid on a base.
Yeah, well, we can get good info, and then we can actually do crazy shit. You know what I'm saying?
Or do we start with the patrols?
We could find what's weak. Well, I say we loot first. We like clear a place out first.
Yeah, I mean,
Sure.
clearing it out would help.
Let's clear out a place, establish ourselves there maybe a little bit, and go do some patrols. And
I guess if we
Kidnap
could get,
some
like,
people.
So that entrance to the castle that they have, would there be a location like not super near it, but like close enough that we could raid and then take over to make it into like a safe house for if we need to run away from the castle?
that too. Yeah, because last thing we want to do is fucking
You-
kite the entire army into the resistance.
I wouldn't
You-
want to be somewhere too close to alert them, but like somewhere in the vicinity that we could attempt to escape back to.
While you are searching, you can try and find one of the houses to fortify.
Okay.
As
Like that idea.
well, similar to how you guys got here, there are various houses that are that have like hatches and stuff that go into the sewers.
Well, I wasn't thinking house, but more like one of those locations they want us to clear out, or like one of the areas they want us to deal with enemies that's near enough to the castle, so we can just do like a 2 birds with 1 stone thing.
As long as you search. For all you know, there could be another Chrono Trigger basement.
Okay.
Yo, Chrono Trigger. Nice. Let's do it. I like Chrono Trigger.
Big fan.
We're gonna send God into the future, and then we're gonna come back and find him all rusty and full of knowledge.
I can't wait to go to the past and teach them about guns so we get them faster.
That's how we get rid of the lizard people.
Yep.
It's not how you get rid of lizard people.
Yeah,
That's how
you
you
have
get
to
Chrono
you have to
Trigger.
break the time paradox so they learn.
Hey, Bond, you
Sow
better
the
not
seeds
turn
of
into a
discontent
frog.
earlier on in life.
Yeah.
If you turn into a frog, Bong, we're gonna have a problem.
Why would I turn into a frog?
His Chrono Trigger.
What's wrong with frogs?
Ribbit.
He was the squire all along.
I don't know what you're talking about, and you're freaking me out.
Have you never played Chrono Trigger?
No.
No.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Dude, I'm a
man.
fucking FPS loser. I don't know what the fuck you thought this is.
I'm too young.
That too.
I know you,
What?
Poison.
I'm too young and I still know about it.
How
never-
young is
I never-
too young?
I never played that shit.
Enough.
Enough.
You guys disappoint me. It's such a good JRPG.
I'm used to
It
it.
is a good JRPG.
I mean, I probably would enjoy it if I played it.
I was too busy playing COD and Quake and Halo to give a shit. So
I've been playing D&D my whole life.
I was
True.
born into playing D&D. I came out
believe
with a
D&D.
20-sided die.
I was born into the satanic panic. They couldn't stop me.
the Satanic Panic. I forgot that's
Oh.
that. What a fucking reality. I didn't even have to deal
Oh.
with that shit.
Oh, dude, no, all right,
It still exists.
no, all right. So,
It's not as bad though. It's not like all over the news.
no, all right,
mean-
So, when I was about like 14 or something, my uncle was in the hospital for something, and I'm sitting there in the hospital with my grandma, and I believe those are my cousins, second cousins or some shit. Shows up with magic cards.
Oh yeah, I've heard this story. This is
My-
awesome.
My grandma fucking turns to me and like straight up goes, you don't touch that satanic stuff.
Mhm.
That's for the devil worshipping. And I'm like, uh-huh.
That's one of those moments you have to stand up, look her dead in the eye, and say, "Hail Satan."
Yeah,
Oh,
definitely a
um,
bad idea.
Crazy.
Fucking dude.
Why is there a
Feels
paintball hopper on the flamethrower diagram?
Oh, well, obviously you can't get away with just 2 little measly vials, so
Okay.
instead you just create one big.
Why is it a paintball hopper?
So
Well, because the fuel loads from the top.
so
Right.
trying to make is a drum mag.
Kind of, in a sense, but I mean, you know, like when
You
you're
guys
loading
pick
from.
one of the vials that I have instead of one of you.
Well, that's why that's why I asked. That's why I asked Billy if he knew glass blowing
I see.
to make this.
I can
Cool.
tinker glass into a form that works.
Okay.
We got ideas here.
I was just curious, yeah, because I can't.
Yeah, you're good.
This. I was like, why is there a paintball hopper on that? That's not a paintball.
Yeah, essentially. I know. I was thinking like, how would I make this? Like, how would it make sense?
So, why can't you just have like a 2-liter water jug on your back and then have like
Like a hose?
hose or like
You know?
Wait,
oh,
wait,
fuck.
just strap
Yo,
the oil
I
drum to
didn't
your
even
back, and
fucking
then feed
think
the
of
oil
that.
directly into the gun.
All right,
Easy
hold on.
clap.
have the jug upside.
How did I not fucking dude? People literally did that in
So-
history. Why
so
did I not think of
So
that?
you have like it's
Hold
like
up.
Water Boy, but it's you.
Hold up, we're erasing this. Fuck this. Fuck the hopper. Right.
Pop these nuts in your mouth, got him.
Oh,
Hey yo.
All right,
Maybe not
so
got it. So
The-
instead,
so half context.
I don't know how the fuck I would draw this.
Okay, so
'Cause
They
they're
are
not-
they currently
just
have an
like
MS
backpack.
Paint thing open
I got it.
with all of these designs as they keep writing them down on what to commit into this gun. So they have just a just a group thing set up for we're gonna
No.
draw on this. That's all they have.
No, I didn't mean to save it.
So
See, you're making this
if you,
unfun.
you see this picture tree if it looks.
You're undermining my napkin art.
It was undermined when it was napkin art.
Shut up!
You may need to just open that link because it's not loading. Just-
Wait.
It's not loading. Open in browser.
You can give people viruses by doing that.
Yeah, yeah. When you said water boy, I knew exactly what you were talking about.
But yeah, you take the 2-liter and you just turn it upside down.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's what they did with napalm in World War II.
Mm-hmm.
Or it wasn't napalm; it was a different compound. Actually, I think napalm was
Yeah.
more Cold War era. But regardless,
And what you do is we get a little pressure nozzle so it doesn't come out until you push the button.
well, I mean, it's a trigger system. We don't need a pressure nozzle.
I'll
Whatever.
pressure your nozzle.
Whoa, 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 whoa! There are children in
I mean, I
this
guess we
room.
could because we would have like if we have to change it out mid, we like, yeah, and then we'll just.
What the fuck were the slurping noises?
It was me drawing the hose from the backpack to
God.
the gun.
All right, so this is where we will call it today, so you guys can figure out what you want to do and all that you want to set up.
Well, we're raiding a warehouse, right? That's the goal.
Yeah, I say raid
Okay.
warehouse, get arms, or at least more up the arsenal.
Okay.
Get a safe house, abduct people, interrogate them. Also, double bonus on
Uh-huh.
top of interrogating them.
Freeze Billy
I can
and-
I can test my liquid gun on them, so then we know the real effects on live
Mhm.
targets.
Actually, a war crime.
Oh no, I mean okay, but we've already crossed this path.
I mean,
True.
been debating
But
it
like
how
live
long.
weapons test on actual people is incredibly fucked up.
Can I'm gonna put a sticker on like the backpack that says like this was not tested on animals, but illithids, nah, maybe.
Okay. We're gonna leave that at that.
Fucking
We're-
Christ.